Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Give me some more of that dating foolishness.
Uploading visuals, sir.
This is a $200 bottle of perfume. And, you know, I mean, this is not the exact cost per date, but if you are a dating woman, if you are in the dating market, this is what it's going to cost you to go on a series of dates, okay? And even if you divide this $200 bottle of perfume by ounces, it's still going to cost more than a coffee. We don't just do one spray in a perfume. We spray at least 4 or 5.
She brings out the calculator to explain why women should not go on coffee dates. The foolishness. Welcome to Management Highlights Daily. Yesterday we dropped a video starring this lady, and today the foolishness continues. Her channel is about hypergamous women. This is what the channel description reads. This channel is for hypergamous women. Here we will discuss manifesting their lifestyle you deserve. I think she messed up there, I'm not sure. But all women are hypergamous. She just takes it to a level that I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke ninjas. Now in this video, she's gonna give us the real reason why women shouldn't go on coffee dates. Brace yourself, guys. Now it's time for us to get into this and do what we gotta do. Because we men ain't we? She.
So the first thing I'm going to break down when it comes to going on a coffee date is the cost of going on a coffee date. And believe it or not, going on a coffee date, it costs you money. You lose a lot of money. Like, first of all, if you're a woman, it doesn't matter what date you go on. Like most dates, like, you know, dinner, stuff like that, you know, typical dates, dinner at a 4-star or 5-star restaurant and stuff like that. They do cost money, but I promise you that a lot of you, every time you leave your house to go on a date, you lose money. And you're probably wondering, oh my God, Maria, what are you talking about? I'm gonna break down the cost real quick. I'm gonna start with, you know, while you're in the house getting ready to go on that date. So let's say maybe you wear wigs and you wear like the best wigs ever, you know, like a really, really good wig costs at least minimum $500. Okay, that's like a really, really good wig. An average wig is like about, you know, 200, that price range. That's a wig.
Red flag alert.
Shout out to the subscribers that have been supporting this channel from day one, because we made a video called The Foolishness of Wearing Weave. That video breaks down why weaves and wigs are a red flag. Women don't wear weaves and wigs for us. Where did we say that we want black women with blonde wigs? Never ever had a conversation like that with my friends. Conversation we did have was how these women would freak out if you would touch that hair hat. So what does your $500 wig have to do with rejecting a coffee date? Can you smell the foolishness? Women who project the value of their wig onto themselves? The foolishness. These wigs don't even cost $10 to produce and are made from Asian hair. And black women are the biggest consumers of this product. $500 for a freaking wig, and that's not even the most expensive price for this shit. And that is why they are constantly looking for sponsors.
That price range. That's a wig, and you gotta wear makeup, okay? So makeup costs money. This is a $40 bottle of foundation, and this is just a foundation. This is just a foundation. I'm not even going to add the lipsticks, the eyeliners, you know, the satin spray and everything else, primer, whatnot. I'm not even going to include all of that. There are lipsticks that cost $20, $25. There are blush that cost $25. These things cost money. Now you wanna look good, so you get your hair.
Red flag alert.
Oh my goodness. When you buy makeup, and I don't know for sure, but these ladies look like they've been bleaching. This is your own choice. There are women out there that don't wear makeup. Does this mean that they are less valuable now? When you buy your makeup, do you buy a new set of makeup every time you go on a date? Hold up. I take that one back, because she looks like she uses a whole set just on her face alone. So let's generalize. The average woman doesn't buy a new set of makeup every time she goes out of the house, let alone a date. And even if you would do that, that's not our problem. Our problem is you not looking the way you do when the makeup and the wig comes off. Freaking Final Fantasy VII witchcraft voodoo type shit.
Now you wanna look good, so you know you get your hair done, you put on some makeup, you gotta smell good. This is a $200 bottle of perfume, and You know, I mean, this is not the exact cost per date, but if you are a dating woman, if you are in the dating market, this is what it's going to cost you to go on a series of dates, okay? And even if you divide this $200 bottle of perfume by ounces, it's still going to cost more than a coffee. We don't just do one spray in a perfume. We spray at least 4 or 5.
Fellas, I don't know about you, but I love to smell good, and I don't shy away from the price of the cologne or parfum. Je veux le crème de la crème. Oui. I didn't buy these fragrances for women because I prioritize taking care of myself. Things like hygiene, wearing clean clothes, eating the proper foods. You're supposed to do these things. It's called taking care of yourself. Nobody has to do that for you, and you don't need expensive things to reach this goal. That's why it's called luxury. There is a saying, clothes don't make the man, and that's the problem with modern women. They lack substance. Up to this point, she only mentioned material things. Things you can buy in the store. Things we as men don't give a shit about. Now, we're gonna let her talk for about 3.5 minutes until we get to the total price. It might be a bit hard to understand if you're not used to hearing Caribbean English.
The shoes is $80. Yeah, so this shoes is $80. You gotta look good. You gotta wear nice shoes, nice heels. Your toes gotta look good. So obviously, you know, if you're wearing shoes like this, you have to get a pedicure, and pedicures cost money. You gotta get your nails done. Your nails cost money. Skincare costs money because you gotta have nice looking skin. So yeah, she has been doing the math right now, and it's not adding up. It's not adding up for her. So I think she's looking at it with a whole new perspective, right?
Yeah.
Because you never thought about this.
I always knew it's expensive to go out because everybody, if you're going out on a date, if it's a first date, you want to look your best. So you will go all out.
Exactly. So imagine putting in all that effort, and he doesn't even bother to put in effort. Like all he's willing to offer is a coffee. See what I mean? That's just you know, some of the costs. Let's talk about jewelry. Let's maybe add jewelry up to like $100. Jewelry, you know, accessories, you know, an outfit. Let's say, you know, you wear like a low-end outfit. Maybe it's like a Fashion Over or Shein outfit or something like that. Maybe you are a Neiman Marcus girl. Maybe you are a Nordstrom girl. I don't know, but you know, for the majority of people would shop at, you know, online, you know, the cheaper online stores, maybe like H&M or whatnot, Zara or whatnot, and it still costs money, you know. So let's say your outfit is like, maybe you got a dress and the dress is $50. Okay, what about your bag? Like, let's say like a good bag, like maybe a low-end handbag, you know, the one that looks decent is like about $60. Obviously, your shoes have to be in good condition as well. And okay, we're not talking about Chanel bags and stuff like that. We are talking about the basics, okay, like basic stuff. Okay, so it costs money. So how much did you calculate so far, Joy?
Well, with outfit, I say at least 100 US. And that will cover like outfit and accessories if needed. Probably a bag will be like, at the least you'll spend for a bag is about 50 or 100.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is the total cost so far? Oh, and by the way, you gotta put gas in your car. Okay, so maybe you have to put like, I don't know, $40 gas in your car, or maybe you have to pay for an Uber. So let's say it's gonna cost you like $20 to get out of the house. And hopefully that $20 will cover going to the date and coming back, I hope. So you get to this date and you're looking good, smelling good, cost money to look so good, your hair done, your nails done, and you sitting there apart from a guy who is only willing to pay $5 on a date. Now you see what I mean? You see where I'm going with this? And people try to argue with me all the time. So by the way, what is your final calculation, Joy?
I'm almost at $1,000.
Okay, so not a $935.
And I'm sure there's a few things I left out.
Yeah, there are definitely a few things that you must have left out. Okay, what if you get on the date and you have to pay half? Like he expects you to go Dutch. What if it's something like that? Who knows? But yeah, let's say it's $1,000. I know it doesn't cost you $1,000 to get on that date, but if you are a dating woman, if you're in the dating market, this is what it's going to cost you to go on several dates. okay, $1,000. It costs a lot of money.
So once again, the whole point of a date is overlooked. The date has become an addition to the wig, the makeup, the perfume, the shoes, the purse, etc. The man is like a purse that goes with the shoes. Purses and shoes don't have personalities, but they do have status. The high value man matches with the coveted status. The date is not to get to know you anymore. It's to know if you are willing to provide the lifestyle that she wants, if not, to boost her ego, so she can brag to the sisterhood. That's why the coffee date is like a shit test. It's astonishing how these women keep telling on themselves and are failing this shit test time and time again. This was a ridiculous presentation about educating women why they should not go on coffee dates. Most women will never date a high-earning man. Most women don't have what it takes to compete for a high-earning man. And on top of that, women give the worst dating advice. You just heard it. Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.